Welcome to Friday's edition of Ramblin' while Amblin'. It's somewhere around Friday the 13th, unless I'm completely mistaken. Balmy, beautiful 73 degrees at 4 in the morning. Oh, we have other puppies coming. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on. Anyway. It's always fun to have other puppies on the other side of the street. Come on, people want to look at your butt. I don't know why, but people like that butt. People think you got a cute booty. So yeah, 73 degrees at 4 in the morning. It's probably going to be hot today. Just guessing. Just guessing. I've already screwed up this morning. I know. Some people think I screw up as a standard course of action. I'm having allergies this morning for whatever reason. And instead of grabbing the, oh, good Lord, these dogs. Instead of grabbing the 24-hour kind of allergy pill, I grabbed Benadryl. I took 2 Benadryl this morning. I'm gonna be comatose in like an hour. I can't believe I did that. I took him and like instantly I was like, wait a minute. Oh damn, Benadryl just knocks me out. So good times. Hopefully I make it back from the walk before the Benadryl really kicks in. Be walking home underwater. Had a video taken down last night. Somebody copyright claimed me. DMCA claimed. You know me, I'm just all about using people's content with without doing fair use. Just all about playing other people's content. Oh, speaking of which, the violin music video, that is monetized now. It's not monetized by me. So if you do see a video on that violin music video, it's because the owner of that music did a copyright claim on me. That's fine. I did use their music. I understand that's entirely appropriate. I got nothing against that. But that would be their ads, so don't think I've changed and started lying to you. But anyway, this guy, his name is Dylan. Last name is Dylan. He is, I'm not saying this with any respect to his sexual preference. I'm saying this in regards to how he acts. He is a drama queen. The videos that I did, basically there's like 3 of them that I commented on in one video. I don't remember all of the issues entirely, but in one of them he had his car detailed or serviced. I don't remember exactly. I think he had it serviced and detailed, or just detailed, I'm not sure. He picked up his car, and then like a day or 2 later, he came back complaining that there were things missing. And he came back with a firearm on his hip, and this is in like I don't remember if it was Washington or Oregon, but it's a left coast state, and we don't have a lot of like open carry things going on out here. So having an angry man with a firearm on his hip yelling at you about things missing from his vehicle that he picked up from you 2 days ago or a day ago, understandably upset the people behind the counter, and they called the police. And the police showed up to a call about an angry man with a firearm. And he is a black man, and he instantly attributed everything to race. He said that it was because he was black, and no, it's because he was an angry man with a firearm. And he was making an unreasonable demand of the business. And then the next video that I did, it was all in the same video, but the next portion of the video that I did, it was a short clip. Again, you couldn't see the start, you couldn't see the end. He only showed you the bits he wanted to show you, and I pointed that out. And the police came in because of a domestic call, a domestic violence or domestic disturbance. And you know, they have to, they're like statutorily, in most cases, like they have to arrest somebody. If they show up, somebody's getting arrested, because you know, there's just too much risk of, if they leave the two disputing parties together, somebody's going to get hurt, like seriously hurt. So they arrest somebody. That's just typically what happens. And I don't remember which state it was. I'd have to look up the state law. I probably did at the time. I don't remember. But he's doing his, you know, sad story about how, you know, his neighbors just hate him, and his neighbors are racist, and, or no, in this case it was his neighbors are homophobic, because he's, of course, privy to all the private details that this neighbor said to the police. And, you know, I point out the kind of logical and factual inconsistencies within his story, and I provide a more logical alternate explanation that takes into account the fact that he selectively edited down the video to not show the actual encounters or the actual issues that created the disturbance that prompted his neighbors to call the police. He showed the aftermath, where his husband was wandering around calmly, and where Mr. Dillard himself was not in the home. And then the last thing I showed was it was a news article where I believe it was Mr. Dillard or his husband, one of the two of them, got punched in the face on a bus. And of course it was because of either racism or homophobia or both. The story is that a gentleman had his window down, I believe in front of Mr. Dillard or his husband. And there was moisture whipping in through the window. And so I don't entirely remember. I'm going to assume that at first the man was asked to close his window. When the man refused, Mr. Dillard and or his husband closed the window for him. At that point, the man opened the window again. I'm sure things got loud, and I believe that Mr. Dillard closed the window again, at which point the man punched him in the face. Got him good. There's pictures of the swelling online that you could find, and I found them. And I used that to point out that, while it's never appropriate to respond with violence, I don't believe, unless somebody's actually being violent with you, I don't think it's very responsible to react with violence. But my point in that was to show that these guys they take every situation. Both Mr. Dillard and his husband apparently enjoy that kind of drama and chaos, and they take everything to the extreme. Well, I did that months ago. I did that back in like January, maybe February. Seems like forever ago. It had like 10 views. I mean, it was not a well-received video. It had 1 upvote and it had 6 downvotes. Again, it wasn't a terribly well-received video. But hey, you know, at least the people who watched it interacted with it. So there you go. I had a 70% interaction rate on my video. I like that. No comments. There were no comments. Well, yesterday, sometime in the evening, Mr. Dillard posted a bunch of comments about how I'm a troll and about how I'm a racist. Okay. He said because I'm white. I guess. I mean, I am white after all. And he said he was going to get he's going to get the video taken down, and he's going to get his lawyer involved, and he's going to get my channel taken down. Well, he got my video taken down. Obviously, I issued the counterclaim, so as soon as he receives that, he'll have his 10-ish days in which to start a legal action against me. And that'll be interesting. They changed the form, by the way, on that. So it says now that, at least for people in state, in the states, I should say, if you issue a counterclaim, then you agree by issuing that counterclaim that you'll agree to service and venue in the district court in the state you're in. So if Mr. Dillard wants to come down to Northern California, he is more than welcome to do so. I would enjoy a chance to stretch my legs in the copyright field. Again, this is one of those issues where he would have to prove that my video had some deleterious effect on his videos, and he's just gonna have a hell of a time proving that. I mean, he may win on the copyright issue, but like showing any damages. 10 views, of which one of those was his, and one of those was probably mine, and then 6 downvotes on my video, which means that people were agreeing with him, at least the people who watched him, and 1 upvote, which means that 1 person agreed with me. Whatever. Anyway, I'm telling you, these allergies are killing me today. Anyway, that was my fun bit for last night. So it'll be interesting to see how far that goes. I haven't lost a copyright issue or a personal information issue. Like Chauncey's tried several times to get my videos taken down for showing his private information, and so far YouTube hasn't done anything. So it seems like a lawyer is staying within the rules. Fancy that. Anyway, I don't know if it's light enough if you see the dog's ass. There's a dog's ass. There's a dog's head. Anyway, that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed the morning ramble. I'm going to try to get home and get coffee before I pass out from the Benadryl, which surprisingly enough doesn't really seem to be helping. My nose is still running, as you can probably tell. I much prefer the 24-hour pills. They seem to work better. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.